Hi there, it's Hillary, and I want to wish you and those of you that are in the States a happy July 4th, and those of you that are around the world just a happy weekend of taking some time to take care of yourself and have fun. So, I want to have a conversation today and talk a little bit about freedom. And freedom comes in all different levels. If it's independence, as the states are celebrating their independence, and many countries around the world have these kind of holidays. And I want to turn back to you and how you live your life and seeing that you are totally sovereign over your own domain, that nobody owns you. And again, if you're a little baby, it's a different thing, but at this point, as an adult, no one owns you, right? Every choice and decision is really up to you for the most part. That's our freedom, right? That's our freedom as individuals, and we are born to be free, and many of us may think we're not. I know for myself, when I first heard this concept, it was just jarring. I was like, what? I'm free and I'm born free? And what do you mean? And so, really, this idea of freedom really comes from boundaries. It's from having schedule and having things set up gives us the freedom, right? For instance, if you've ever lost a job, before you lost the job, you're like, I wish I just didn't have to work and I would just do whatever I want to do. And then after a few days, you're kind of looking to get busy because you need the structure, because structure and stability gives us freedom. And so even for this weekend, whether you're in the States or not, what do you have set up? Are you running around from place to place? Do you have some time set aside for R&R? Maybe you want to clean out your closet. Maybe you want to start a project you haven't started before. And on the other side of it, you might feel obligated that you have to show up somewhere. Are you stretching yourself, right? To be sovereign over our own domain is to know that we are free, that we will make choices that people may not like. Again, now, obligation is obligation, and it's never really fun. If we have to go somewhere and we're obligated, then it's surrendering into that and making it the best that it can be. And again, what your freedom is over your own domain, right? It's over your feelings, it's over your emotions, it's over your attitude. And then sometimes things come up and we can't really fake it, right? My last blog that I talked about masks, that how we can cover ourselves up. And so this is really the next step, is the choices that you're making to allow them to be freedom enhancing. This can be even when you're shopping, for food. You might be really interested in fair trade products, or concerned with products that are being used or made by sweatshops. It's making the choices that allow freedom for ourselves and freedom for others. So I want you to think about that this weekend and right now, is looking at your schedule. Where have you set out free time? Where are you making time for yourself to really make choices that enhance this real freedom of expression, of your love, of your joy, of your creativity? And if you haven't set any time aside, I highly recommend you sitting down and doing that. I challenge you, actually, to set some time aside for your own exploration of how you explore freedom of expression, of taking care of yourself, and then allow the people around you to know this is something that you're doing. When we communicate and we let people know, and we don't try to control other people, right, because they're also sovereign over their choices and domains, we can communicate and get together so much better and heal together, right? That's really, we're all here together to journey together, and we want to have enough space for that. So that's your conversation for freedom. I want you to scroll below and let me know what is something you can do that's going to be more freedom enhancing in your life, in your health care program, in your relationships, in your work, or just really the relationship with yourself. Do you see that you're sovereign over your own life, or have you become in a victim mode, blaming other people and kind of getting stuck in a box? And trust me, I've been there. So no judgments. Share what you wish, and we'll start the conversation, and I'm happy to help you. So thanks again. Have a great weekend, and until later, or until next time, bye-bye.